This is Fred Wall, the VisaCoach. Today's topic is how to apply for removal of conditions on residence.
VisaCoach. Fast, easy, and personal.
Hi, my name is Fred Wall, and I'm the VisaCoach. I'm known for my front-loaded immigration presentations that tell your story, leading to fast and easy approval, and the personal one-on-one attention you're going to receive as my client. I invented the three-step immigration success method, which anticipates the likely problems and skepticism your case might face, and then squashes those issues by working together with you on the ideal appearance of your case and preparation of my signature front-loaded presentation that tells your story the way we want it heard. And when properly implemented, my method helps win approval for your case even before the interview starts, and often results in USCIS deciding that, no interview is needed. Today's topic is how to apply for removal of conditions on residence. If your spouse applied for permanent residency based upon marriage to you, a U.S. citizen, and your marriage was less than 2 years old when the application for the green card was submitted, then she was not granted permanent residency, but only conditional permanent residency. Conditional permanent residency is only valid for 2 years. And at the end of the 2 years, for your spouse to remain in the USA, another application to USCIS is needed. This time, the application is called Application to Remove the Conditions on Residency. Once again, you, as a couple, must demonstrate your bona fides to U.S. Immigration. And on approval of the removal of conditions, her permanent residency is upgraded to permanent residency versus the conditional or 2-year temporary permanent residency. Now, when you first applied for permanent residency, your marriage was under 2 years old, probably only a few months old. The reviewers at USCIS understood that a couple just starting out might not have a lot of evidences showing their cohabitation and lives together in the USA. They understood it takes time to sink roots and to meld together as a team. However, now 2 more years have passed, so the standard for evidence is much higher. Now, there's no excuse not to have abundant, consistent, and verifiably solid proofs of the bona fides of your marriage. Again, this is where the higher VisaCoach standard for crafting front-loaded presentations wins the day. I provide you with a detailed checklist of what the higher quality and quantity evidences are needed by USCIS, and I help you to incorporate those into the presentation. Now, once the application for removal of conditions is received by USCIS, USCIS will automatically extend your spouse's expired green card for a year. Then, the processing of your case proceeds, and a final decision will be given within, say, 3 to 12 months. On approval of the removal of conditions, her permanent residency is upgraded to that permanent card. And as early as 2 years and 9 months from the first approval date of her first green card, if she wants, your spouse can apply for U.S. citizenship. And I can help you there too. This is Fred Wall, the VisaCoach. I'm on your side. Call me.
Asking U.S. Immigration for permission to bring your fiancé to America for marriage and happily ever after is a slow, complicated, and often frustrating process. It is all too easy to make crucial mistakes that cause delays and denials. Fred Wall, the VisaCoach, has written a short guide for couples contemplating fiancé immigration that points out the pitfalls, red flags, and common mistakes which cause problems, and how to avoid them. The VisaCoach is giving away this indispensable guide free of charge because visas shouldn't stand in the way of love. For you and your partner's peace of mind, don't do anything until you read this guide first. Get your free copy at visacoach.com/5.